Hey guys, good morning to you.
Good morning. Hope
It's
you're doing well.
Fred and Sheila. We are down here at the Ag Center in Liberty.
Yep.
That's the walking track. Hey, let me get you in there.
Good morning. Hope you're well.
Sheila and I have cabin fever. We've also went to Walmart yesterday and bought a couple of roast.
Yeah.
And cut them up, beef roast, and cut them up into jerky. We made jerky, and we've been eating jerky for a day and a half.
Yeah.
And we are ready for strokes. So we thought, well, we'll get out and walk a little bit.
That's right.
We're going to see if we can. It may be pure ice here on the bridge and going over.
Going
over to the walking track itself. There's the bridge.
Now. Oh, wow. That's froze over, isn't it?
Almost.
Kinda. Yeah.
Almost.
Over here. Whoa, am I on your way?
No. Get you. And what Sheila and I have been discussing on the way down here, and we thought, well, shucks, that may be a good topic to get on while we're walking, is this Nancy Guthrie case.
Lord, I hope she's safe and she's found soon.
You may see us fall and bust our tails.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the bridge.
You ain't going to hold on too long because the bridge ends. This may not work out. This is going to be treacherous. Now, this path here goes directly through and comes out at the courthouse there in Casey County.
Yeah.
Or you can take that road and it'll make a circle and goes on the other end up there and comes out right here.
Cool.
We'll probably just go down through here by the river.
Okay.
And
there we go.
Guys, on this Nancy Guthrie case, very confusing.
Yeah, bless it.
I want to get your thoughts on something because Sheila and I are thinking that possibly these ransom notes are probably a blessing to somebody with alternative motives. Maybe this lady's not being abducted or kidnapped at all as far as for a ransom. That's just us thinking out loud, our opinion. Imagine if somebody just imagine if there's insurance money involved and she was just to disappear, and then just by the luck of the draw, these opportunists start sending in
copycats or something.
Yeah, copycats, and they start sending in requests for ransom. We'll show you some scenery as we go around. Sheila and I walk this a lot in the summertime.
Right.
And
it's not too bad so far.
No, so far we're good. And then they started sending in these ransom requests, and ever who was behind the abduction period or the disappearance is thinking, wow, that couldn't happen no better. Because if you just stay quiet, if you don't say nothing, they don't find a body or this and that, then no witnesses. Hard to prove somebody committed a crime.
Well, the thing that I find interesting, and it's just me, is that when she was removed from her home, she would have made noise if possible, screamed, moaned, something to draw attention to it, but nobody heard anything.
I'm gonna let you walk there. Would that be better than ice, or is that?
It's about the same.
Is the bottom of your shoes slippery, babe?
No, they're okay. I mean, it is icy out, but so far so good. Thank you, Lord. I have not slipped yet.
Well, I got you if you do. Unless
Ground to catch me. But I just find that interesting. And you know how they said they found the blood near the door? My dad, if you remember, I stayed all night with him one time, and he was on blood thinner, and he woke me up. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and bless his little heart, he was covered. His bedroom looked like a crime scene. We like to never got his little nose to stop bleeding. So.
And he was on blood thinner.
He was on blood thinner, yeah.
He was on blood thinner. He could scratch his arm, and he would bleed like a stuck pig.
Yeah.
But his nose, just out of the blue, when he'd get excited or blood pressure would get up or anything, his nose, for no particular reason, he'd just start dripping blood.
Yep.
And we're wondering, there's been some people that speculated and said, well, they've hit her in the nose, they've done this. May not.
Right.
It may just solely be the blood thinner itself.
Yes.
She may have got excited, blood pressure, and already on blood thinner. Over there's 127 traffic going by. There's a good chiropractor over there.
Oh, yeah.
Cundiff's chiropractors. That's where Sheila and I go, especially when
my goodness, yeah.
Hurt our back.
Yeah, we're talking about blood thinning and stuff.
The thing is, guys, with her, this lady's on a pacemaker.
Yep.
She's already, you don't get a pacemaker if you don't have heart issues. So she's already got heart issues.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want to get someone that excited. Exactly.
Maybe that's why. Let's assume that the ransom notes are legit. If they are legit, and now all of a sudden the families started asking, they say, we don't care to pay, but we want to see proof of life. Probably, nothing ever goes as planned.
Right.
What if something has happened? Say she had a heart attack. Say she's not with us any longer. Pretty hard to prove proof of life when there's no life. And maybe that's why the contact has ceased. They know that they can't show that she's alive, and they're not going to pay until they see proof of life. The families are just not going to do that.
Right.
That's too easy for somebody to do. If you can send a ransom note, you can send a photograph or a newspaper, something showing that she's alive, a video. So Sheila and I are thinking, or at least I am, I think Sheila's with me, but she may very well be in heaven by now.
I hope not.
And it was unplanned, but with her heart, with her medication, with whatever.
Right.
She's, and imagine if she's not. Imagine for 5 or 6 days how she must feel.
I hope she's someplace warm at least. You know what I'm saying? It's cold out here.
Well, she's in Arizona too, though, so Arizona's not as bad as
that's true.
It's here. But the thing is that it couldn't. Maybe things didn't go as planned. If it was an actual kidnapping, and she's had a heart attack or something's happened. You can't just go straight directly off of a blood thinner. Anybody that's ever fooled with blood thinner with their parents or grandparents, you gradually drop the dose of blood thinner medication till your blood starts, whatever the word is for it, clotting again. But if you just go straight directly off a blood thinner, you can have dire issues with that. And again, between the blood thinner and the heart condition, look at that squirrel down there running.
There's been ones, I've seen a couple running around
really?
Here. Yeah. Oh,
So anyway, Sheila and I were just talking about
yeah.
Miss Nancy. How sad.
Praying for her safe return.
Praying for her safe return. Praying God comforts her if she is still alive, that wherever she's at. Can you imagine? 84 years old, you're with people that probably don't know, the ones that she's with at least, and not familiar with. Hopefully they think of their mother and treat her decent.
Yeah, bless her.
Sometimes sometimes there's political issues involved.
Yeah.
Guys, this is an issue that I've thought about for many years. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but
right.
What people don't realize is this could happen to anybody. This may not be about ransom. This may not be about insurance. This may be purely political. You know, I seen that guy on TV this morning, the guy with the tattoos all over him, Activa and all this and that.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that there's not as many. There's not as many on the other side. Democrats seem to be excessively violent and all this and that, but there's people on the other side that's just as bad as they are. It's not as routine, not as common, but these people that get out there and make threats at other people, and they say, we know who you are and we know this, they don't realize that these other people on the other side also know who they are. I seen where the FBI just arrested this fella, the one that said, go get your bang bangs, go get this, go get that. It's time to start bang banging. And well, he's about like that Venezuela president, come and get me. Well, they went and got this guy. What's your step, babe? But for these politicians out there, let this be a lesson that this may be Savannah Guthrie's mother today. It may be yours tomorrow, or your brother or sister or son or daughter. They're not off limits. These people, I hear that Walters woman, and what's that woman's name? Nancy Pelosi. Remember how her husband, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories to that, and who knows what really happened or what was going on, but let's say that was just a person unknown to her husband and took a hammer to his head. Ooh. It's hard to get to the politicians. It's hard to get to dignitaries. They have bodyguards. They have protection. What they don't realize is what they're saying may involve some of their family members. If that's the only way some of these fanatics and extremists can get revenge on that person is through their family, they may do it. And we don't know that that's not what happened here. This may be something that Savannah has made a comment on TV, on the news, and guys, right there's the bridge going across. That's the jail. That's Casey County Jail we're looking at there.
Did you notice the creek was frozen?
Let's walk over there.
It's frozen back through there.
Was it? You should have brought it up. You didn't want to interrupt me, did you?
Nope.
Now, guys, if you remember on the other end, when we first crossed that bridge, we said you can go straight through there and come out on the other end. Well, there it is. If we would have come straight, this is where we would have come out at.
Right. Yep.
Now, our apartment is right on the other side. There's the courthouse with the steeple sticking up. That's the Casey County Jail in the back and the courthouse in the front. Up there at that traffic light is where our apartment is. Yeah, and Sheila's right. The creek is frozen over there.
Way back to there, it was really frozen. If you come up this way, it might be, and I can show you again.
That's the way we came.
Yep.
And we could go right through there.
Yeah, it's like a shortcut kind of.
And it's a shortcut, goes right to the center. Imagine this being a great big circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a line going right to the middle. You can Google Liberty, Kentucky, 42539.
Uh-huh.
And look at the courthouse.
Yeah.
Go behind the courthouse to the jail, and then you'll see an aerial view. You'll see this walking track or bicycle track.
Yeah.
There's the creek that goes beside of us. I'm now moved to the other side.
We switched places.
I've now moved to the other side.
Woohoo! Somebody's been through here. See the footprints?
Yeah. So anyway, that's our thoughts on the Nancy Guthrie,
bless her heart,
case. You know, this lady that come out, I can't think of her name. I think she's very smart, very intelligent, very. I think she's
the
smart
one that
enough.
First came out?
Yeah.
Something Banfield.
Banfield, yeah.
Ashley,
maybe? But thank you, babe. Banfield or something.
Yeah.
Very smart lady, and been at it a lot of years. I think she's too smart to. And again, she didn't make an allegation,
right,
as far as a direct. She says maybe, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got news for you. We did a video off of her video, and we say the same thing. Possible suspect is the son-in-law.
Right.
Doesn't mean he is. Means possible. Well, anybody that's in a family of a missing person,
that's who they kind of look at first, isn't it?
It's possible suspects. Of course, that's the first people. If it was a child,
mm-hmm.
be the first person you look at as family members. Now, it's not only the family members, it's the fact that Annie and her husband are the two, or at least I'm hearing that he was the one that took her home.
Right.
She rode an Uber.
There.
Now, she's got a car in her driveway. Why she didn't drive, which maybe where she's 84.
I was going to say, maybe she doesn't drive now.
Huh?
So maybe she doesn't drive now because of her age and stuff. So that might be why she took the Uber to Annie's house, and then they brought her home.
Yeah.
So
I think the guy, it's been said, the sheriff says the family. First he said that they did, and then he says the sheriff is that sheriff's all over the place. I don't know. He's starstruck, it seems to me like. It's my opinion. He's starstruck, trying to make sure that he makes a connection with Savannah, I guess. That's my opinion. But
this could be his first real major case, too.
That's hard to believe that if he's an older gentleman, that you don't work cases. I think it's just a star. He just sees stardom. People sees famous cases and they want to.
Yeah.
And if he's probably a smart man, probably if he'd went about it like he would any other case, it would have come across a lot better. Ooh, Lord, that wind's coming this way, ain't it?
Yes, dear, it is.
We're on the west now. Our
we'll be a popsicle.
Huh?
I said we'll be a popsicle.
Yeah, it's still good though.
Yeah.
But
it's good to get out.
Had he just took the case and investigated it like he would any other case, probably a smart man.
Yeah.
But he let that name and fame, possibility of fame, and he messed up. I mean, they closed out at the home place, the crime scene. They took the tape down. I never seen no tape up the first time. I seen tape up the second time.
When they came back and put it up?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Let
me get over there. My hands cold on this side.
Switch hands?
Yeah, switch hands. But, and then have to go back. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing. Now, you know, guys, Sheila and I were talking about something. We were talking about the watch. We were talking about the light.
Yeah. That
they say is in the ransom note. What made them go back the second time? What were they looking for in that backyard? They were doing a grid search, more or less. They had several officers out there going different directions. Was that maybe What was the clue in that ransom note? Were they saying we threw the Apple Watch in the backyard? We flung it over in the cactus?
Or you can find the watch here and the floodlight here.
What were they looking for out there? Yeah. What were they looking for? Did that have anything to do with the watch or the so-called light? You know, if you'll watch everything that lady said, Ashley, she says the cameras were smashed. Sheriff gave an update yesterday. He said, I don't know where they come up with that the cameras were smashed. It don't matter where. It matters whether they were smashed or not. It matters what happened to him. He didn't. He says, I don't know where they come up with this stuff at. Car been towed, car been searched. I don't know where, but yet he doesn't say whether it's true or not. I'll tell you where they come up with it at. You got a leak in your department. There's somebody that's like you and fame struck and trying to put some of it out there, some of the information. Rightly so. Sometimes you need to put information out. It may ring a bell with somebody else that has been involved.
So did nobody else in the area have cameras or?
Yeah, I heard somebody say they've got a lot of cameras, babe, but they're so far off the road.
Okay.
That but you know, eventually they're going to have telephones ping or something. So I know it's code on you, Pumpkin.
No,
right there's the bridge. We're coming up on it.
Guys, good. We're good.
This was a mistake. we are frozen to death. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if any of you out there's got neuropathy, but and if you've ever taken gabapentin or Neurontin, get away from that stuff.
Yeah.
Get away from that drugs. Guys, these doctors and pharmacists, they don't make any money if they're not prescribing or selling drugs. And I think that's what, I'll give you my opinion.
Right.
During my back surgery and my back injury, and they had me on everything in the world, and I was stupid enough to take it for a while.
Like the old saying, for every action, there's an opposite reaction. So
yeah,
if you take something, it will affect something else, really.
I got so bad with neuropathy, I had stick pins in the bottom of my feet. I could stand up. I couldn't hardly walk.
Yeah. For
the stick pins, and they'd up my prescription. I'd tell them, oh, I got stick pins. I can't. Oh, they'd up it to, I forget how many hundreds of milligrams they have me taking Neurontin and gabapentin. Yeah, the other one's the generic brand. One of them's and I got off of that stuff. I finally said I ain't taking no more. And once I quit that, and I got off the couch and I started moving, no matter it hurt. Yeah. And I just lay there on the floor or sat in a chair, and it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And then finally I said, I've got to do something. And I started getting up off the couch, and we started walking, didn't we, baby?
Yes. I wish my little sister would have done that, because she had neuropathy too.
We started walking, and it would kill me.
Yeah.
And little by little, this just didn't happen overnight. This took the last couple of years.
It did. It took a while.
Like when we was out looking through the woods for Joseph Couch, we was just out. We started moving around, and anything we could go do, we had no intention of.
Right.
We didn't think we'd ever find anybody or do anything like that. That was the good Lord. But
exactly,
we were doing it to get out, move around, give us a reason to.
Yeah. Body in motion stays in motion.
So if you've got neuropathy, you got needles coming through the bottom of your feet, get off the couch. Part of the issue is just sitting there. And I know when you get up, you're going to say, oh, I hurt worse getting up. You will. Just
do a little each time.
You will for a while. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, you're going to see yourself start getting better and better and better. And get off the gabapentin. Get off the... Guys, these doctors don't drive these Mercedes from not having sick people or issuing prescriptions and stuff. So that's part of our... Now, guys, we just made a complete circle.
We sure did. We're back.
There's the bridge.
Uh-huh.
Here's where we first started out.
Yeah, we went that way.
We went right down through there.
Yep.
And we circled around that whole area. And we come back out there, and that has been a windy side, ain't it, babe? Once we got on this west side,
ooh, Lord, yes,
it is windy.
Okay, I'm gonna reach for the rail.
Okay, you do the rail.
So I can hold myself up in case I
Take
fall.
your time. I'm going to get up here and get you coming. How these people on these videos, ooh, almost fell.
You're hoping for a funny moment?
I may have one. Boy, you almost got me the other day. I don't know if you played that video or not.
No, I haven't put that one out yet.
I went to our old house to get some mail. They had delivered a package there.
Yeah.
And I almost fell on our porch or on our sidewalk at our old house.
Yeah, man.
Hey, guys, that's going to conclude this video. Let me get you there, babe. Stand right there and you can close it out.
Okay.
You got anything else on Nancy's?
No.
Thing.
Just praying, Lord, bring to the light what was done in the dark. Bring her home safely, we pray.
Yeah, we do. Bless her, Lord.
Guys, I hope you're staying warm. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
God bless.